Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm representing Riga Technical University Institute of Aeronautics, and I'm the training manager in this institute. And I'm glad to see you here in Riga. It's really far away. When I was thinking yesterday about this meeting, I was remembering myself sailing near the coast of Africa. If we cut Africa by the half, I have sailed around Africa in the Guinea Bay and in the Somali Bay. And when being absolute youngster, I have never imagined that I would be meeting Africa and talking about the space. So where we are. Yes, and I was thinking about what is the science for us, for Riga, for Africa, and science is the universe. And we can see that where we are. We are here in the universe somewhere now, meeting each other. And the Riga Technical University Institute of Aeronautics is the oldest institution in the field of aviation in Riga. And the history goes for us for 95 years. It's our own history, and the history of university as a whole is 150 years. Yeah. You can see that this is the university which is coming from the older times, the times of the Soviet Union, and we had at that time many foreign students. You can see that foreign students we had from 90 countries. Yeah? There were many Africa countries, and many students for Africa was here. And there are for now thousands of people which have graduated this university. And Friedrich Sander, which name today was many times raised, was also graduated at the Riga Technical University. And we have many astronauts in Russia, in Europe, and which are working in the aviation and the space sector, graduated this university. So for the now, we are stipulating in the institute two programs: a program of aviation transport and program of transport system engineering. All programs are in 3 levels. You can see the program of aviation transport. This is the program. We have a total in the whole institute about 500 students. We have in each program absolutely proportional about 50% in aviation transport and 50% in transport system engineering. In aviation transport, we have about 50 students foreigners, and we have about 10 students from Nigeria and Nairobi. About transport system engineering program, you can see that we are providing such specialization as this is space engineering, also non-destructive testing engineers, and those persons who are designing space techniques, and also the systems and structures. Also, we have the highest level of education. This is doctoral studies. Yes, also the specializations are in the engineers, in aircraft spacecraft design, and non-destructive testing of spacecraft technique. This is it. About the science, so the percentage of educational activities and science activities leads about also 50 to 50% in our institute. Science is a very important part. Yes, you can see very broad, and this is not at all. This is only that which is related to aviation and space. Yeah? So we have also the green energy and many other things inside us. We have participated in plenty of FP7, FP6 programs. We have participated for the now also in Horizon programs. We have submitted this year in February or January about 5 or 6 Horizon 2020 programs, and now we are waiting for the results. The participation in the European Regional Development Funds is just our usual life. I will tell just shortly about some project. This is the last one. This is the project called DREAM. and this is about a satellite carrier which is going to the stratosphere and leaving the satellite there. This is, you can see some prototypes there in the hall. These are the prototypes of unmanned aerial systems, but this is also under construction. This is how it looks like in the virtual life. Our last project, FP7 Istalas, this is estimated short takeoff and landing aircraft. This is the project stipulated together with our colleagues from Germany and England. And this is aircraft, yes, this is connected with aviation, but this is also our just little successful story, and shown also on Discovery Channel. And this is the smallest model of this you can see also. We could carry only what we can carry with us. We have our own CAD/CAM manufacturing laboratory. We are designing their aircrafts and spacecrafts. We are manufacturing them there. We have also aerodynamical experiments. Yeah, we have wind tunnels for the small, for the prototypes, and wind tunnel for the bigger aircraft, for the bigger prototypes also. Another field is nanostructured coatings. So we have our own also vacuum chamber, vacuum laboratory, where our ion plasma coatings are coated, and these coatings are wear resistant, corrosion resistant, yeah, different coatings. Can be used also in the spacecraft for different parts. Another field, you can see one example in the hall, this is unmanned aerial systems. We are doing the whole stage. We are not only, this is not only just science, yeah, we are really building these aircraft. You can see one, we have plenty of them in the institute, and we are doing all phases and reaching the phase of mission. You see that this is a process of CAD/CAM. We are using different programs, SolidWorks and other programs. Manufacturing also in our own laboratories. The results are somewhere shown. And these are missions, so we are really flying. We are really providing also these aircrafts. We can provide these aircrafts on we can build for you aircraft as you need, yeah, for the micro class or mini class, larger class, yeah. And our aircrafts are also required from different institutions in Latvia, so we have already provided such services. And we are doing this mission, you can see, maybe this is interesting for our colleagues. I'm sure in Guinea Bay there is never ice. But in Riga Bay, this is the problem. We have to monitor ice in winter, and this is also the solution which we provide. Agricultural land, this is important for our African colleagues also. Yeah? So this is the photos made by ourselves, and we have also the program where we are making the analysis of this, and you can, this is the same what is done in Europe, but we have some cheaper way to do that. Also the security and border security. Another field of our research is non-destructive testing. Non-destructive testing, as you know, is very important for the spacecraft. I can show you, I have here some pictures from our laboratory. This is aircraft landing gear, yeah? But as you know, for space structures and systems, conditioning system, non-destructive testing is very important. We have our own acoustic emission equipment, and we are doing such testing also, and we have the methodology how to do that. So that's shortly all, and I wish for everybody that this year Riga is the cultural capital of Europe, so let Riga become the science capital of the universe and collaborating between Latvia and Africa. Thank you.